Hello, everybody. Phenomenal Sir, back with another retro RPG. Tonight, we're going to be starting off with our brand new run of a great old classic. Which one is it? Well, that's going to take a minute to pop up, but there it is. It's Final Fantasy VI. Sorry about that, guys. Never can quite do it exactly perfect, but that's right. We're going to be coming back with Final Fantasy VI to our Final Fantasy marathon, I guess you'd call it. We beat Final Fantasy V a couple of months ago. Beat it a lot sooner than I thought I would, which gave us time to do some other stuff. But now it is back to our regularly scheduled program. Final Fantasy VI starts now. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. So this is after Final Fantasy V, right? With the crystals? I guess, if we're like following chronologically. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Yes. There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. I gotta say that I am not advancing these dialogue boxes. They are ending very well timed. We'll approach from the east. Move out. They give you just the right amount of time to read it. At least they give me just the right amount of time. Ooh. Alright. Move out. Get that good music going. So anyway, sorry for the abrupt start, but yeah, we're back. We're playing Final Fantasy VI. This is the second of 4 Final Fantasy games that we have scheduled for this year. Final Fantasy VI, originally released as Final Fantasy III in the US because we didn't get all the games until much later. So it'll always be Final Fantasy III to me. Never got to play this on the actual Super Nintendo, but I obsessively read I think it was like a 3 or a 4-part walkthrough of the game in Nintendo Power. I basically memorized how to beat the game as a kid and never got to play it. First time I played it was in the Final Fantasy Anthology Collection, I think it was, on the PS1. This is the Pixel remaster for Steam. Now, I had a violent reaction to I was very much opposed to the graphical direction of the smartphone remake that they did for this game. But I have played it, like I said, PS1. I've played the Super Nintendo ROM. And I played it on Game Boy Advance. So I don't think that the GBA content that was added, the extra summons and things, don't think that they appear in this game. I'm curious to see. That opening cinematic kind of made the art look like it's going to be like the smartphone version, but some of the screenshots I saw didn't look that way. So, guess we'll find out. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Narsh. Alright. Well, it's telling me to use an Xbox controller, but I'm using a PlayStation controller because that's what I played it on as a kid. So, here we go. Or not as a kid, as a young adult. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narsh is safe anymore. They leveled. Biggs and Wedge both leveled. They are surely going to be the best and most powerful heroes in our party. Woo. I will say that the spell effects look very nice. I mean, the spell effects look nice, you know, in the older versions of the game, but I do like the spell effect updates. Awesome, awesome. Quite sus, Calrea, quite sus. I'll tell you what else I like. I like that I can just attack the first person and it'll automatically cycle to the next enemy. Unlike Golden Sun, which was making me plan out everything's deaths. So, Golden Sun was good in its own way, but this game is unassailable. We've got them trapped now! Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's so cool. That's like an actual cloud. I remember it used to just do like a whirr. It was just like this green thing that would come out over it. It looked more like ectoplasm than gas. That's neat. I like that. It's a cool effect. I'm gonna have fun with all the spell effects, I can tell already. Defend the mines! Auto battle. Oh shit, Chickadee is hurt. I didn't realize how badly she was hurt before. Hang on. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. I wasn't really paying attention to the health. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? No! I know how save points work. Come on. I ain't no rank amateur. Oh god, I've been back attacked. Touch up everybody's health before we move on. Oh, that's right. The spells take time. Shoot. Okay. Good. Well, that didn't heal me nearly as much as I thought it would. Alrighty. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Emir, get them! Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is. Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Immediately attack shell. I wonder why they gave unnamed character the superior Magitex armor. Like, why wouldn't they have given the good armor to everybody? Croc. Alright. We just gotta wait him out till he comes back. Ah! Okay. Bonk. Pow! Don't you go back in your shell. I think he's dead. I think we got him. No XP for that. Uh-oh. So, this is the Frozen Esper? This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Ching, ching. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Girl. Where am I? My, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Yeah, it does not look like the Pixel remaster. It doesn't look exactly like the Super Nintendo version, but it looks like a nice happy medium between the two because it is the Pixel remaster. It doesn't look like the cell phone remaster because that one the characters looked straight up cartoony. This isn't as bad. It seems like they dialed it back just a little bit. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. That's fine, Thamcha. It's not a bad one. In fact, I'd say it's a pretty good one. I can't remember a thing. Well, since this is your favorite one, I'm going to need you to tell me if I miss anything, because I haven't played this game in about 10 years, so... Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Yes. So, and I've had this conversation a lot with people before, Thom, and I've probably had it with you before, but for most of my life, I said that 6 was the best one. I feel like 9 is my favorite one, though. There's a distinction to be made there. Yeah. Calrea was literally telling me like, "Hey, guess what? You get to start the good Final Fantasy tonight." I never played 7. I'm actually planning to skip it for my marathons, or not. It's not really a marathon, but I'm not planning to play that one this year. I'm going to do 5, 6, 8, and 9. I'm only doing 8 for nostalgia reasons. I played 5 because Yelith wanted me to, and I did not like it, but I hadn't played it in a very long time, so it was a fun experience. My name is Tara. I feel like 6 is probably closer to a perfect game, but I feel like I like 9 more, if that makes sense. Yeah, I had no interest in playing 7 when it came out because I didn't like the shift in art style, and I still am not really wild about the like black leather motorcycle thing that they do with Final Fantasies nowadays. It wasn't as bad with 8, but after 9 they really dove into it, full bore. Yeah, you like the fantasy in Final Fantasy. Ditto. My name is what? My name is Tara. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Yup. Uh-oh. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 13 with the open world setting, and I liked that. But when I got to the point where it was like, 15, 20 hours into the game, but when you're finally ready to leave that first massive area at the start of the game, and there were still quests available that I just wasn't a high enough level for, I was like, maybe when I have time, I'll grind up my level and I'll do those before I move on, because I don't know if they'll still be here when I come back, and I just never played it again. The next one coming out. I honestly had no idea if you were right or not, so don't feel bad. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. So have you beaten Breath of Fire 3 yet, Thamcha? Yeah. Open this door right now. Maybe 15 was the one I'm thinking of then. Where they break down in the desert at the beginning. Maybe that's the one See, I can't even keep track of them anymore. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Oh, nice. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Mystifying woman achievement. I just don't like her, man. She's dumb. She's dumb. She starts trouble. Spritzer. She's doing the Naruto thing. I definitely won't be able to use her in my run through, Dom, because I'm going to be playing no AP usage, which is like, Nina is going to be an actual detriment to my party. For the parts where I have to use her, she is going to drag me down. Because she'll just be relegated to healing people with items and using Molotovs and stuff. She's not going to have any practical use in battle. You don't use Nina for magic? Oh, you're one of those people. That's right. I remember y'all. Y'all were talking about that ridiculous series of things you could do to like max out her damage or whatever. Just spam charge after using shield. Yeah. So the way I do that, is with Peko. I train Peko with Fall from level 1. So as soon as the game starts, like as soon as you get him, basically, I put him in storage until I can use Fall as a master. And I train him with Fall to give him the maximum possible defense and HP. There is a move you can learn from the orcs in Momo's Tower called Last Resort. The way Last Resort works, you can drop your defense stat down to 0 and transfer all of those defense points over to your power stat. So what I will do is I will spend the first 2 rounds using Protect. I'll have Ryu cast Protect on him, and then I'll have him use Focus to up his power, or I'll use like Warcry. And then once I've spammed the shields and the power-ups, I use Last Resort, and he'll have like 400 defense, and all of it gets put into his attack power. And I've literally seen him do like in excess of 2,000 damage in a single hit. So that's how so it's kind of the same thing, but you're doing it with a character that if you put Peko on the front of an attack formation, he actually has a 100% reprisal rate. So every time the enemy hits him with a physical attack, he gets a free swing. Hey Divide, how are you? You can, if you watch my VODs, Thom, I honestly think that I did like 2,000 damage to the slug boss in the plant. So like at the point you're at in the game, I was doing like 1,500 to 2,000 damage with a hit. It's the same strategy that you're doing with Nina. It's just that if you use Last Resort on Nina, she's like a one-hit KO. But if you train Peko with Fall from level 1, he ends up with like 400 or 500 hit points. So it doesn't matter if he gets hit. Like he can still tank hits from Miria. I'm liking the music, by the way. Do you hear this? The little jazz they got going? I've never just sat and listened to the music here before. Get a little jazz, little saxophone going. So what you been up to, Divide? How are you, my friend? There she is. Sorry, everybody. We're literally 15 minutes into the game, and I'm talking at length about my strategies for the next RPG I'm going to play. Yeah, the music is top tier for this game. My sweet little magic user. And then the really broken thing, Thom, is once you get the Aura ability, which the Force Dragons can use normally, you can learn Aura from the final master in the game, and it essentially is a guaranteed hit that doubles your attack power for that attack, and it breaks the 999 cap, so it actually takes your attack power over 999. And it's just sheer silliness. Took the day off? Heck yeah. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. I'm not gonna do good voices, so just be aware, guys. Anybody watching me that's not familiar, I will read it, but I'm not gonna do voices. Especially not with a game with a cast this big. I can't keep track of 35 different voices. Yeah, I kind of figured, Divide. That's a shame. Maybe one day this year you'll be able to come over. Wee-hee-hee. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for the alert, Thom. It was good. It was good talking about Breath of Fire 3 with you. Love that game. Love to talk about it. I will look forward to catching more of your Breath of Fire streams in the future, and talk to you later. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. They're all like, oh, my shoulders are popping doing that. God, I'm getting old. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! Sounds good, buddy. Cause she'll be out of town now, right? That's true. You gonna be a lonely boy. He's a lonely boy. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. Say what? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? Gotcha. There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. I definitely think they've updated the dialogue too. Like, it's been a long time since I played this, but this dialogue feels a lot smoother than what I'm feeling like I remember. Well, time to mass murder some guards in order to prove that she's a good guy. There she is! Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo. Here we go, y'all. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Nope. I'm gonna regret that. As soon as I said no, I was like, shit, how do I... Okay. Mug. Cosmog. Alright, so that's the one with Mog. That's the one we're going to use for the final boss fight in this area. Because Mog is a champion. But we're going to use Locke. Shit. We're going to use Locke for clearing the regular enemies because I want to get the XP. Come at me, Sprout! Megalodoth. Shit! Well, that wasn't fun. Oh, he needs a bunch of XP to level. Never mind. Let's just clear a path. What a butt. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's get him. This snowstorm. Hmm. Swoosh. There we go. Get him! Chop. All right. Hmm. And over here. Oh. Going this way? Yeah, keep going this way. Here we go, y'all. Ching. Charge! Mess him up. Kick his butt. Easy peasy. Mog learned Twilight Requiem. Alright, well thank you so much for the alert, Divide. I'll talk to you later, my friend. Da 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 da. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Let me just grab this and stick it in my pocket. This switch oughta crunch. Hey, you back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back, eventually. So, you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Flutter, 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 flutter. Don't get excited, honey. Before we head out. Hello, Sophie. How are you? This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Alright. Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy VI. Sophie, how are you doing today? How are you? How are you? Alrighty. Monster in a box. Ermagerd. So I'm thinking that the strategy is going to be that we should progress through the game as quickly as possible up until the point where we can start learning magic. And then from there we should slow down a little bit. Did some work, played some games. Good, good. Very nice, very nice. I think that should be our strategy. Or not, I don't know. I guess learning magic and learning, like, leveling up are two separate things in this game, so... Okay. Yellow, defenses increased. Green, magic defenses increased. Haste, speed is increased. Slow. Oh no! Oh no! Talk to him again! Oh god. Oh! I gotta sit through it all. Oh, cool. Minesweeper roguelike. Yes, really. Okay. 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 Everybody get away from him. Run. Advanced battle. Is there any secrets in this area? Potion. Okay. I guess the little map is probably going to be helpful for that. Yeah. Alright. Do another quick save. We're going to be spastic savers. Well, I have not played Minesweeper in probably 20 years. So, what my stream title means, Sophie, is that we are playing Final Fantasy VI. But when Final Fantasy VI originally released in North America for the Super Nintendo, it was marketed as Final Fantasy III because 3 of the games in the series never came over in that era. So it was the 3rd Final Fantasy to release in the United States. Just like Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo in North America was the one with Cecil and Kain, which I think was Final Fantasy IV in the rest of the world. I think it was 4. Cecil the Dark Knight who becomes a paladin, no spoilers. So that was the joke, was that when I was growing up, I wanted Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo and I never got it. But now I've got Final Fantasy VI for the computer and it's the same game. Although at this point, it's probably like Final Fantasy VI version 9, right? Because they keep re-releasing the game. But we are specifically playing the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Sorry, I almost said a swear. Pixel Remaster for Steam. So, this is the newest version of Final Fantasy VI. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. That's right. Chump. Let me through. We're not going to buy anything just yet, because if we put Edgar at the front of the party, we get a discount. So. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. Didn't he just say he wouldn't leave her side until she got her memory back? So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. Oh, I got you. It's an RNG game. Ugh. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. Feel free to wander around the castle. I'll do it. Wander, 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 wander. Wander, wander. I'm wandering! Wander, wander. That's nice. Jelly Bean Siren, continuing Breath of Fire 2 at 10 Eastern. That's a good raid and great timing. Thank you so much for that, Joey. I will do my best to remember it. Jelly Bean Siren. Let me follow them right now just so that I don't forget. I want them to pop up. Let's see. Jelly Bean Siren. A Merbun. Okay. That's her. She was playing Breath of Fire. Jelly Bean the Merbun. Follow. Boom. Yeah. I can understand where you're coming with that, Sophie. Oh, well, if you and Plunbex know her, then she's got to be good, right? She's got to be good. Rest for a bit? Nope. Don't think that would have been as well received in today's world. Yeah, today, if this game had come out in the modern era, Edgar would have gotten canceled. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. I think I'm supposed to go over here. I think. Looks vaguely familiar. Time to go ham, y'all. Time to go ham, y'all. I need more quotes. I only have about 12. Yellow's got a whole bunch. I know some people that have hundreds of quotes on their channel. Oh, no, we will not be striking off on our own. No, thank you. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Damn straight. Get up. Oh, well then. I want to go there. Please. Maybe I am supposed to just rest and it'll, like, advance time. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Nope. I've put quite a few on Yelleth's stream as well. It's one of those things that I forget about on my channel until somebody mentions it or somebody does a quote, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do quotes. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. There we go. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Ah yes, Sabine. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. So I think maybe now we go back to the throne. Well, how do you like my castle? Music fades. King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Dude, Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. That's the laugh that traumatized a generation. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? Just shoves. Okay. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? It's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Suddenly, a shot rang out. Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. I do it. I do it. I follow. There we go. I was just going out of order. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. I swear I'm not bored. Just tired. Oh, did I overtake him and mess up? Hang on. Oh, nope, there he is. He teleported. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? You won't. What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Whee! Or perhaps I do. I think I missed a speech. I think I missed a bit of dialogue there by not talking to him first. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Hee hee hee. Jump! Maybe I've messed up. Maybe I've missed out on some items, guys. Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! I was thinking that I'd get a chance to buy from the shops before this happened, but maybe they'll come back. Figaro dive mode engaged. The soldiers' uniforms make me think of the soldiers from Howl's Moving Castle. Witness the glory of Figaro! Sorry, I'm about to get a soda. Wake myself up. Been sipping water. But that's not helping. Go away, little mouse. Go! Kill them! I refuse to believe that Magitech armor can outrun a Chocobo. Sorry, don't believe it. Back attack! What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Okay, yeah, this is definitely a new translation because he used to say, yeah, she's loaded for bear or something like that. Really? Something? That was magic. Magic. Magic? She used magic? Whisper, 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 whisper. Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? Uh-oh, we're going into Golden Sun mode, y'all. Extended dialogue during a combat sequence. I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I, it just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? She can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. And the fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. Swoon. And there we go. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! I think that's supposed to be changed too. That was great! Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Chocobos traumatize you? What did the Chocobos do to you, Joey? Please tell me. I need to know. Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Oh Lord, I forgot about... This is traumatizing. Forgot about this map. Quack. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. Can you not get rid of it? Did you get gifted a sub from someone you didn't like? That's the worst. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Wait, can I go back? Is the town, like, there? And I just didn't see it? No, it's not there. Time to get attacked. Oh, maybe not. Oh. I got you. I'm sorry that happened to you, Joey. If you were to like block the streamer, would it take away the emote, or are you like still stuck with it even if you block them? Foper. We gotta work this out. We gotta figure out a way. Okay. nice. Turtle's not going to move for me. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, we're not supposed to open any treasure chests in this dungeon, because if we come back later, they'll be upgraded. I feel like that's a thing. I don't know if that happens anywhere else. I know it happens in other Square Enix games that came out around this time, so I'm willing to believe. Listen here, Bre. No! Oh, shoot. Sorry, Edgar. That's what you get for hitting on me. Poisona. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Get out of here. Nope, that's just a treasure chest. Ooh-rock. Ooh-rock. Brick. Oh, that's too bad, Joey. Sorry. Ooh. Speaking of emotes, you guys may notice that I have some new emotes. I swapped out some of my less popular ones, and we now have a new jank emote. We have a Phenomenal Sir Sus emote, and we've got the animated Vidoof emote, Doof with 3 O's. So they're all sub emotes, so anybody in here who's subbed, you should see them pop up on your... Yeah, they'll for sure do nothing. Yeah, that's the truth. So there's 3 new emotes for any subscribers who are interested in them. You're right. Don't open that treasure chest. Don't do it. Oh, well, thank you, Joey. They're a mishmash. Some of them, I feel like some of them look good, and some of them kind of don't look so hot. You know, a lot of people, a lot of streamers that I see, they've got very thematically linked emotes, if that makes sense. Like, all of their emotes kind of look alike, and they express specific things. And for me, I was just so excited when I finally unlocked the emote slots and I got the instant emotes. I literally made like 45 emotes and then just started like rotating through them. And I just kind of try to mix them up every so often depending on what people are using. But I do worry that my emotes kind of look janky and mismatched. So I appreciate it. Hey, buddy. He's not going to talk to me. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Welcome to South Figaro. Green cherry. Heck yeah. You surprised it made the cut? I think it's something to do with... It was one that I got after I got the instant emote. Like, I got the instant emote approval, so it didn't run through the normal approval process. It just got put in there, you know? It wasn't one that I added right off the bat. Looked just like that student of Duncan's. Man, the counter's got a nasty look about him. Here the Empire's been invading one town after another. Thank you so much, Calrea. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Oh. Well, I'm glad. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for the positive affirmation. I guess they're all affirmations are positive, right? Thank you for the push-up. Out of my way. I gotta get... Thank you, Kara. I gotta get this cider over to the old timer, because see, some of us have jobs. Now scram. I'll keep that in mind for later. That information couldn't possibly come in handy. Well, varied meaning like three from Breath of Fire, and then one from Mega Man. I like my Breath of Fire emotes. They make me happy. Hey, buddy. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great. Now we'll all be drawn into the war. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? The theme is The Phenomenal Sir. That's the theme of the emotes. This whole town is like a spider web. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Bonk. Okay. So let's see which relics Dude Man will sell us. I feel like that's the most important is petrification and blindness right now. There we go. Now let's see what we can do with the leftover money. I probably should have at least one set of sprint shoes as well. Might do a little bit of fighting and then come back. Welcome! Alright, we're about to big brain this, guys. Boom. Okay. And then he can just use his he could just use his little tools. Or maybe I could sell something. I could really upset some people. Boom, baby. Definitely want the Bioblaster. Okay, and we'll earn some money and buy the great swords for those two. We haven't even looked at the armor. This is a game that kind of requires a little bit of grinding. I'll try not to do too much of it on stream, but early on there's not going to be a lot we can do to avoid it. Definitely not going to make you guys watch me learn all the spells and things like that. That would be terrible. I don't know. I may just teach everybody Vanish and Death and just call it a day, right? These are the only two spells I need. So you earn money fairly quickly. So 2 fights and we'll have Great Sword. For a character. Stole potion. Swoosh. Uh-oh. Get him! Kill him! There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna let them auto battle. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a soda so I don't fall asleep in my chair. Now, Rand tells me we won. Oh, shit, we did. Look at that. Empty Chair Stream hype. We won. Not sponsored, but oh so good. One day Coke will discover me. One day I'll see that Coca-Cola sponsorship come across my Stream Elements dashboard. And I'll be able to quit my job. Hashtag non-sponsored. You know what I just realized looking at this image? They're coming out of a hole in the ground. I always thought they were just squirrels with like giant tails. They're actually burrowing out of the ground. That makes way more sense. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, I didn't even notice that the Stream Elements had done the merch store thing. I guess I should probably throw it out there that we We've added 7 new things to the merch store. We've got 2 new coffee mugs. We've got a new sticker, a new Kiss Cut sticker, which matches the Theft 10 Jank emote. It's this one right here. J and K. It's a sticker of that, and then we've got 4 different types of hat that all have that design on them as well. We got like a vintage style baseball cap, a beanie with a pom pom, and a bucket hat. So if anybody out there finds themselves in need of headwear or a coffee mug and wants to sport some janky goodness, just think of me. And I know the pom-pom hat and the vintage baseball cap, they had a thing on Stream Elements that it's like a limited time thing, but I don't know if they were saying it was limited time, like they're gonna stop printing them after 6 months, or if they were saying like they're only gonna let people add them to their merch store for a limited amount of time. But like, so I don't know if it's like something where if you don't get it now, you never do, or if it's something where it's like if you don't add it to your page now, nobody will ever be able to get it. I have to email them and hope they answer me about that. Anyway. There we go. Thank you. Sure, buddy. Welcome. Gotta love them plumed hats. Okay. Okay. So, is there any disadvantage? Okay, whatever. So... It's a good thing that's not an annoying sound, or it would get old really quickly, right? Oof. Guess we're going back to fight more so we can get shields for everybody. And then we should probably stock up on some potions and things as well. Why though? Why do you miss? Direct. Direct chump. Okay. Alright, blast them, y'all. Pow. Uh-oh. Should have attacked them all. Okay. Well, I'm getting a sense that that maybe Locke's accuracy sucks with a sword, and he should stick with a knife. I'm getting that feeling. I don't know why. Something about it just makes me think that maybe that's the case. PvP. Alrighty. Now let's see how we're doing in terms of money. Oh, give me that. Is there anything up here? Anything up here? Aw. Boo. Boo. Jerk. Okay. Ah. Alrighty, so everybody's got what they can wear from that. Now we can do items. We could get relics. We could save up just a couple more battles, get some sprint shoes. But the main thing I want is healing potions and status items, which I think are over there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta get up there. Welcome. Okay. So, yeah, we still need to do some more fighting. I guess we will... I think we can rest at that hut to the north. Let's check. If not, we'll at least earn the money getting there, and then we'll come back and rest, and it'll be fine. Hey, Divide, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. We are just leveling up, earning a little bit of money, and preparing to tackle the mountains. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. Rest for a bit. I was right. Okay. No, I'm good. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. This tea, it was his favorite. This bucket, it reminds me of the one he used when he was a child. Well, welcome in, Nightlight. This is a pretty good JRPG, I'm not gonna lie. I think, I was talking to Thamcha earlier. I think that this might be, in my opinion, the best made RPG that I have played. It's not my favorite, but I think it's the best made. I think it is kind of like Super Metroid. Super Metroid is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect representation of its genre, and I think Final Fantasy VI checks that box for this game. A little bit of Life is Strange is really good so far. Cool. I need to check that out. So welcome in, Nightlight. So glad to have you. Hey. Do you happen to know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. I would love to be able to stream Super Metroid, but the problem is that when I stream through a Switch on my setup, it has a lot of input lag that makes games like that a little risky. So for now, it just has to stay a game I love and not a game that I can stream. Just like Metroid Dread. I never actually beat Metroid Dread because the input lag was so bad and I didn't want to play it off stream. I kept thinking, oh, well, eventually I'll get it straight. And it's been 6 months and I haven't gotten it straight, so. But yeah, we were talking earlier and I said for Final Fantasies, I think this is the best made Final Fantasy, but I think I might like 9 more purely because of nostalgia, because I never got to play this game as a kid. I never had it on the Super Nintendo, so I didn't own it until it came out on the PS1 in the Final Fantasy Anthology Collection. And I think that little bit of nostalgia is what makes me not think it's better, if that makes sense. But I've been looking forward to playing this. We're planning to do a total of 4 Final Fantasy games this year, and I'm kind of spreading them out a little bit throughout the year. So we did Final Fantasy V, now we're doing 6, and then in a couple of months we'll do 8, and then we'll round out the year doing Final Fantasy IX, and that'll be our big RPG series for the year. Not the only RPG series. I think we can probably expect to get through between 16 and 20 RPGs this year. But definitely the big one. And per Nintendo Joey, I'm saying this more to remind myself than anybody else. Per Nintendo Joey's Guide to Raid, we're going to be raiding Jellybean Siren, and she's playing Breath of Fire 2, which is another great RPG. Very popular RPG with the Jank Bros community, of which I was a founding member. A lot of people in the Jank Bros enjoy Breath of Fire. The whole Breath of Fire series, but Breath of Fire 2 is very popular in the group. I prefer 3, but 2 has a spot in my heart. Da, 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 da. Isn't it so great to play a Square Enix RPG that came out in the SNES era that uses the active time battle system but doesn't feel like it's punishing you constantly when you're engaging in battles? Cough, Chrono Trigger cough. Oh, phenomenal hot take. Doesn't it feel great? Talk about a game built on the back of nostalgia. Get ready, son. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, no neck. I got a neck pop a little earlier, I think, but definitely needed it on the fingers. Thank you so much, Divide. I got a shoulder there, too. Whew. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Divide by Zeros. So, Divide, I don't know if... I think you were lurking when I brought it up, but we have some new we've got some new emotes that have been mixed in, if that sort of thing interests you. We've replaced the face and trash emotes with jank and sus. And then the animated emote, the glitch animated emote, has been replaced with the Vidoof emote. Because Vidoof's amazing. That's honestly, I like that one. I don't know why I like that one. I love that one of me. It just makes me so happy. That one's never going away. I tried to make it. I tried to make it a follower emote, but it wouldn't let me. I wanted everybody to be able to do that one in my channel. Fame. We'll go for one more level up, then we'll rest, buy our last bit of items, and then we'll move on to the mountain. It's interesting because that enemy in the middle is called an Unseelie, which is a type of fae. I think it's like I think they're like the dark court fairies in like old English mythology. And they literally just made him look like a little grease monkey dude wearing a jumpsuit, he looks like a knockoff Sid. Yeah, it sounds like it. Virtual conferences are lame. You should just be like me and work in a unit that nobody wants to hear from. And they just let unqualified people run data about our unit's work and not consult with us. We find out after the fact that they're giving people bad information. My neck's gonna be super sore at the end of this because I'm gonna be jamming out to this battle music the whole time. Megavolt, interesting. Don't do that ever again, please and thank you. All right, so we get that. Yeah, we'll get Locke leveled up, and then we're gonna head into the mountains. Ba, 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 ba. I gotta say, I definitely like the updated graphics so far. So far, this is a 2 for 2 for me on the Pixel remasters. I had some misgivings about them when I first saw them or heard about them or whatever, but I'm pretty happy with how they look, and I definitely like the fact that they've updated the dialogue just a little bit, without seemingly losing the humor that was so important to the game, you know. So, or the spirit of the dialogue, so to speak. So far for me, it's only been about an hour and a half, but this is going to be another one I think I'm going to recommend. I definitely recommend the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. I was pleasantly surprised by how good that remaster was. It made me feel a lot more comfortable spending the amount of money they wanted for this game. One of each. Because I got this game like on release day. That's unusual for me at all. Definitely on Steam, to be buying a game on release day on Steam. What is this little symbol? Oh, never mind. Chat highlight settings. Alright guys, let's spend all of our money. This is not going to be a scavenger run. Unlike Golden Sun, if you remember, we ran the entirety of Golden Sun. Started out as kind of a just combination of me being lazy and being goofy. But we actually managed to beat the entirety of Golden Sun without spending any money on items or gear. Not doing that here. We will be... When did I make you a VIP? You've always been a VIP in my heart, Philip. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, welcome. But yeah, we are definitely spending money in Final Fantasy. We will not be doing a scavenger run in this game. That would be hellacious. I think this is the best made Final Fantasy game, Philip. As far as like, I've talked about this twice now. As far as how well it acts as a representative of its genre, I think that Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy game. 9 is probably my favorite. And obviously there are other Final Fantasies that required a lot more work. You know, a lot more went into the creation of Final Fantasy 15 than this game, obviously. But this game just did so much when it first came out to advance the idea of what an RPG could be, that I feel like it deserves credit as, you know, the hallmark example. Suppose you do. I suppose you do. I didn't know that you were saving up for it. RNG Factor used to come in here a lot, and I made him a VIP, and he was like, no, I want to save up to just buy it, but then I don't see him very often. I think he comes in and lurks, but I don't really chat with him that much anymore. So I guess he'll never be one. Well, you could always do a bring back a classic, Philip. There's a list on my personal Phenomenal Surge Discord of all the games I've played in the past. You could always save up and redeem that and make me play a game that you didn't get to see me play before. Oh, gift sub works too. Gift sub works too. Haha. Speak of the devil, there's the link to my my personal Discord now. If anybody's interested, does the Discord thing, wants to be a voter and a contributor to the community, just let me know. I only got to see a little bit of it, Philip. I was gonna call you Schneider. I change people's names up so much. I only got to see a little bit of it. It was definitely a janky game. Gotta say that. It was... I agree with the assessment of most of the viewers that the game did not feel completed. it definitely felt like the sort of thing I'd have played for free and done a review of on Itch.io. Like, yeah, I used to do my indie game reviews. It felt like a game I would have done an indie game review for. I saw that you beat it. Yeah, it felt like I was watching you play one of those old PS1 demo discs where they tell you at the beginning, like, warning, this is not the final product. Like, that's what I felt like I was watching. It seemed like they remembered to do everything but put the gameplay in. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It seems you said the gameplay was mediocre. It seems like they remembered everything but the gameplay. Because it looked incredibly boring to play. Just like run, jump, run, jump, run, jump, fall, run, jump, fall, run, jump, fall, jump, run. And I was like, he's a true champion. Because I couldn't do it. Balls to the face. Only way to win at Serious Sam. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for always spamming specifically that quote. Yeah. I think you would find Stubbs the Zombie amusing. Pretty sure you can steal a good item from these guys. Not sure. Guess I'll never know. Oh my god, it's so much fun. And the boss fights are really funny because they definitely had fun with that game. It has the potential to be difficult sometimes. Like, there's actually some parts of it that are pretty hard. But overall, it's just a fun game to play. I never beat it. I wouldn't mind going back and playing it again myself. I just love that when the game came out, one of the big points that they advertised for it was that it was made using the Halo engine. And it's nothing like Halo at all. Like, it has zero resemblance to Halo. Like, the only thing I think that the game, I think the reason that they needed the Halo engine for that was because it was already built, they were able to get permission to use it, and because it could support a lot of independently moving AI characters at one time. And that game can easily have, like, 30 or 40 characters going on the screen at once. That's the only thing I could think of that would really make it, like, need that engine. And the music is really good for it. I actually have the soundtrack for it still. I bought the soundtrack for it a while ago. Here you go. Yeah. It's got all these old classic songs that have been redone by more modern bands. So they've got Earth Angel, performed by Death Cab for Cutie. Strangers in the Night, performed by Cake. If I Only Had a Brain, performed by the Flaming Lips. They got a bunch of interesting bands. If you look at the front of the case, you can see the band names. Yeah. Oh, maybe you can't. I guess the ring light makes it pretty impossible, huh? But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I love this game soundtrack. It's one of the few CDs I own that's like not offensive, so I listen to it at work sometimes. I work at a state agency, and there's times I'll play that, and people come in and they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a video game soundtrack." I'm like, oh, okay. It sounds good too. I feel like those little monk dudes you can steal like hair bands from or something. I feel like they zoomed the picture in more for this version of the game. And normally that would have upset me, but they also gave me that very nice map in the top right corner, so it kind of evens out. Like, I'm finding a lot of the time as I'm running, I'm just watching the map instead of watching the actual screen, if that makes sense. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the alert. Good chatting with you, Philip. And I will watch out for you in a little bit. He just poisons you because... Burn him with fire! I swear the tools are so broken in this game. The balance is not there for that command. One of the great things about this game, though, is the fact that pretty much everybody can become incredibly broken. Even before you bring magic into the mix, there's ways to really do some amazing stuff with these characters. Sabine sent you, didn't he? Yeah! What? Who are you? Sabine? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Time for murder! Okay. They perfectly block him in every way. No way to hurt him. Gale cut. Bringing in the string instruments. I'll have to go back and listen to the original soundtrack. I don't think they actually had like real orchestral music, because I commented earlier when we were in the Narsh Caves. I was like, "Ooh, I'm liking this jazzy saxophone they got going." I'm almost positive that they didn't have that in the original. There's no way that the SNES was running like actual orchestral music, right? This is good, though. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabine. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Lizard Fist. Schwa. Ah, Sabine! My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Dude, now, get ready to join your beloved master. I think... Oh, they actually show you the commands? Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Why hold back, Sabine? Your time's almost up. Oh, I love that. I know that there's some purists out there. They're going to be like, what? But, oh my god, I love that they actually show you the commands now. Come on. What's the matter? Meteor strike. Is that suplex? Oh, that makes me so happy. There's some purists out there that are going to be like, no! But that... Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me. Select Raging Fist from the blitz menu, then press. I've been doing that. How to use blitz. Select blitz. Left, right, left. I did that. That was the first thing I did. I'm too good. Pow. Arrgh! You already learned that technique? Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. I also don't like that they call the suplex. I will say I do not like that they call the suplex meteor strike now. It will always be suplex in my heart. Just like the game will always be Final Fantasy III to me. Sabine! Or Sabin, if you prefer. Edgar? My brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabine, you'd join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Alrighty. So what do we have to give to this old knucklehead? Nothing at all. I'm very tempted to go all the way back, but I won't. Go all the way back and get more relics. Ooh, freebie. Mount Colts. Get him! Megavolt, no! Wrecked. trying to just learn the blitzes again so I can get through them a little quicker. Pow. I'm gonna suplex the shit out of that train. It's required, right? That's like a thing you're supposed to do when you play the game. Isn't that how you get the best ending? You gotta suplex the train. Wait, is this a thing? Hang on. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Divide. I hope that you guys have a good weekend. Sorry that you're not going to be able to be here, but I understand. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. No, that's just a thing. That's not a thing. It's just a thing. Don't worry about it. It's just a thing. Ain't no thing. Oh, I probably should have saved. Hang on. Sounds good. Do. King Edgar, this way, please. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I should wait. I just remembered. Literally, it just popped into my head because I was gonna joke about doing the just like spending the rest of the stream doing the infinite loop glitch here for or not glitch, but the infinite loop for XP. The reason you don't want to level up a lot before you get the espers is not for the magic. It's for the stat bonuses that you get. I totally forgot about that until just now. That leveling up with the espers affects certain statistics for your characters. So I do need to, like, not be a dumb. Huh. Thank you. There we go. Yes. Now, I do know that there's a specific thing you're supposed to do here to get the best item, and I am going to look it up because I know what the best item is and I want it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know what to do now. We got this, y'all. All right, I had to cheat just a little bit because I knew there was like a specific method to get the cinematic, but still receive all the stuff. I don't like all this space I can stand off the screen on. Making me think I'm missing stuff. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, don't block that stair. Okay. No! Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. High potion. Bannon, we brought her with us. So, this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded. Esper? It seems the Empire had complete control over her. You know, I never noticed it before, but he seems to be dressed and looks very similar to Gestalt, the Emperor, and I wonder if he wasn't like related to the Emperor in some way, like in the storyline in the canon. Maybe they talk about it at some point, but just like look at him and then look at the Emperor, and they've both got like the blonde handlebar mustaches, the long blonde hair. They both wear very similar clothing, but the Emperor has like the bigger shoulder pads with the big cloak. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. The minute I mentioned that Bannon might be related to Gestalt, 2/3 of the group left. No, that's not... Terra, for heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in this box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! I've grown wary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. The Empire is snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. No, they added a dash functionality. Calrea. Knight's Code. Phoenix Down. Air Knife. Yeah, look, they show the secret stuff on the maps now. Oh, look at that. Too easy. White Cape. Prevents imp and silence. I'm gonna hold off. I'm not going to give that to her. I'm going to give that to the other one. Please have the courage to join us in our battle. What? Did you not know about that, Calrea? You know they do that in Final Fantasy V as well. There's all sorts of... Yeah, there's tons of secrets like that in this game. You can get some of the best stuff in the game just by walking through walls like that. She just crashed a door somewhere. She's freaking out. Oh. Hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. One of our cats did a bad and attacked another cat and tore all sorts of bits of hair off of him and everything. So they're all freaking out now. We got Julius is just growling and hissing at everybody, and the ones in lockdown, and the others are all hiding. So apologies. Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No. I see. And then... Normally, you can tell him no 3 times, and then you can get an item up here from this guy. Or you get an item from Bannon. But if you say no once, then talk to this guy, I understand your apprehension. But too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please, lend us your strength. This relic will help keep you safe. Genji Glove. So, normally if you say yes, he gives you the Gauntlet, which lets you two-hand a weapon to do extra damage. Woo. Genji Glove actually lets you dual-wield weapons. So, it's a good item. It's not crazy good early on, but later on it's good. And they're hard to get. So this one, if you say yes to Bannon, there's a cinematic and he gives you the Gauntlet. If you say no to him 3 times, you don't get the cinematic, and then afterwards he gives you the Genji Glove. But by saying no to him once and then coming back and talking to the soldier, we get the glove and we can still see the cinematic. So that's like the ideal way to do it. Yes. Really? You will? But I'm scared. We'll succeed if we all work together. Never give up hope. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gestalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narsh's esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No! That's impossible! My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an esper. With an esper? It's risky, but that esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might just be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? Can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? It sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise just now. Bannon! Sir! South Figaro. What's wrong? What's happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Locke! Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Leith River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about that esper they found in the mines. Very well, I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Aw, Divide's not here. Divide's wife hates the word dilly-dally. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. If Divide by Zeros was still here, he'd be cracking up right now. Dilly-dally. Dilly-dally. Alright, so we're going to give him the Genji glove. Okay. Dilly-dally. We don't actually have an extra knuckle for him yet, but when we get one, he'll be able to attack twice per turn. That'll make him amazing. Or honestly, we could put it on Cyan when we get him, and that would work too. Yeah, let's do that. Can't do anything to Bannon's stuff. Bannon is squishy. Oh my god. He's a squishy boy. We're counting on you to protect Bannon. Okay. I'll do my best. Dude's made out of glass. There we go. Dilly-dally. So, We're going to have a poll soon. We're going to have to do. I'm going to put it up now. I'm going to try really hard to keep an eye on it. But I need y'all to do me a favor and do the same. Keep an eye on it. Let me know what wins if I don't catch it. So let's do a poll. If I can actually get to it. I'll just do it over here. Hang on. This is faster. Poll. That says announce. Announce does not start with an A. I want to do a poll. There we go. I swear I haven't played this game before, y'all. Alright, we're going to give it 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That should be enough time. 10 minutes, 10-minute poll. Whose path should we follow first? Sabine, Terra, or Locke? If you know if you've played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just relax. It'll be okay. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narshe. Hop aboard? Yes. Head towards Narshe while protecting Banon at all costs. If Banon falls in battle, the journey's over. I do not know the path through here, so y'all are just going to have to bear with me. Lesser Lopros. He's just going to pray every single turn. That's all he's going to do is pray. Okay. Oh, so you'll just one-shot the entire party then. Okay. Sounds good. Well, not the entire party, just the one that matters, right? Oh, my lord. So we need Banon to gain some levels along the way. Most definitely. Straight. Kapow! Indeed. You said it, Calrea. Kapow! Da, 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 da. Well, that... Okay, that was tricky. That was some Chrono Trigger level trickiness. I want to go straight. Well, joke's on you. The path curves left immediately. Lord. I really don't want both of them to use that fireball shit back to back. That would be game over. Wasted. Okay. Cha-ching. Nope. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. All right, we're sitting at 1 vote for Sabine, no votes for Terra or Locke. That's okay. No need to vote if you don't want to. It's appreciated, but not required. Just helps to guide us on our path. Get killed. There we go. Terra learned Drain. Nice. They're gonna give him 30 hit points per level up. Why did they not just start him out with a lot of HP, right? Okay, we got a save point, y'all. Save point. We're gonna save here, just in case. Just in case. Bum 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 bum. Cannon. I like this one. That's cool. Definitely a nice improvement on that animation. Up. Is that just a loop? Just gonna loop around. Oh, balls. That's not good. I knew I should have waited. Yep, it's just going to loop me back around again. Bastards. Oh, shit. That was close. Direct. Okay. Whew. You're winning! You are! You're running unopposed. Congratulations. Yay me, indeed. Yay Calrea, indeed. Perfect. I would really like at least one more, because I know that that enemy he's got that tentacle move that if he just randomly decides to use it on Bandit, I'm pretty sure he'll just kill him. The boss that's coming up. Nice. Okay. So this is our second save point. Alright. At least one of them's gonna die. Here we go. Now, kill him. There you go. Boom. Nice. Level up. Okay. Splash. Okay. Whee! Hey, what have we got here? Don't do this, friend. I'm not gonna let you through. Yee, ouch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Oh, this one's a tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. Please don't. Please do not. Please do not wrap your tentacles around my girl. Don't wrap them around one of the guys either, actually. We don't want that. Sabine won! Whee! Muscleheads? Hate them! Youch! There we go. He's getting crazy. I remember that tentacle attack being a lot more powerful. I was really scared that he was just gonna absolutely devastate us. Sploosh. Glub glub. Think it got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg! Terra, get away from there! We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabine! Out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabine. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft, right as rain. What? Think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabine! Sabine, you're on your own now. Sucks to be you, bro. Edgar and Terra raced toward Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabine, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Oh no! Choose a scenario, Kupo! Will do, Mog. Alright. What dire fate has befallen Sabine, who left from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Well, they're not Koopas. They're called Moogles. Koopas are the turtles in Mario. Do you even play games? I was teasing Karia. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything? See you around. Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know how I could get to Narshe, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshe right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. Death is only ever a step behind me. Sure thing, buddy. Just know that I may take your shit, because you're going to leave me anyway. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. Or was it 5 years? Shucks, maybe it's been 10. I don't remember. Ouch! Oh, for pity's sake. And you call yourself a repairman, causing trouble just like a kid. A kid? I don't have any kids. Ugh, why'd you have to bring up kids? Makes me sick just thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave now. Go on, get, or I'll toss you out onto the veldt too. I think this old chocobo is missing a few feathers. Hey, buddy. What have you got? What are you selling? Sure, let's do it. I don't care about that stuff. See you around. See? The gamer giveth and the gamer... Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, the gamer giveth and the gamer taketh away. Whichever. Okay, let's go. Wait, actually... Before he abandons us. Ba 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 ba, Chipper Rabbit, Apiornis. Woof. Get him, Interceptor. Doggo. Doggo Death Strike. Okay. Oh, an Imperial camp. There are an awful lot of soldiers here. Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean... Shh! Keep your voice down. Kefka catches us, we're toast. I say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh! What if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you... Hey, you! You keeping a sharp lookout? Yes, sir, Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please, spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking or I'll make you regret being born. Like we're gonna listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. Shh! I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. Yo, dog. What up, Philip? How you doing, my friend? Loving the emote. I know it's not brand new, but I still love it. It's a very well done emote. Very, very detailed, but also easy to see. Charge! Quick, throw yourselves at the walls. Thank you so much for the bit, Philip. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So, this is it. Wait. Psycho Cyan appears. The battle is not yet lost. Noble warrior of a foreign land. Thank you so much. A faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. Brr, brr, brr. So many quests completed. Yes, that's right. Give me all that sweet XP. Feels like I'm back in the Temple of Thought right now. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. The fame! Burr, burr, burr. And you know the little thing that pops up is the treasure chest from Rings of Power, right, Philip? Did we talk about that before? The little loot chest. Ooh! Ooh! All them little bitties. I love them. Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. Probably not. Oh, you know what? Just for the extra little jab, let's give him a star pendant to make him immune to poison, guys. So he can just carry that guilt forever. Hey, buddy, what's up? I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Ready thine axe. Yes. I'm gonna be the richest streamer in the world. One bit at a time. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. That's right, y'all. Oh, you done fucked up. Oh, darn. Okay. Now you done fucked up. Burr, burr, burr. Get wrecked. Burr, burr, burr. Black belt. Ooh. I can't remember what that does in this game, but it was like one of the best items in Last Remnant. The captain's been defeated. Retreat. Burr, burr, burr. I think it. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it stopped. Did it tell you can't do it anymore? I guess Twitch got annoyed before I did. Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without. Thank you so much for all those bits. Appreciate it, Philip. And then somehow, magically, the black belt teleports back to me, granting me the supernatural ability to equip it, even though I was nowhere near it when it hit the ground. Uh-oh. Really? Okay. Oh. We're gonna have to crush the doggo. Oh wait, no we won't. Kick it. Ow! Uh-oh, must have heard that. Well, you done fucked up. Because now I've got the shuriken coming for you. It's just block, 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 block. Love it. No XP for that, really. Okay. Star pendant. That was useless. That was a stupid item. Don't want that crud. General Leo, sir. The Domans appear content to play a waiting game. So, they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties. But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? You would have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Philip. Again, thank you for the bits. I hope y'all have a great rest of the night and enjoy your stream, and I will catch you again in the future, my friend. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. It's going well, Yelith. We're here. We're at the part of the game where we magically gain the ability to teleport matter back and forth into each other's backpacks. So, that's cool. But we're doing good. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Always a useful skill. It's never not. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I actually gave Cyan a star pendant, so he'll be protected from the poison. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because they never seem to have any of the stuff. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. So how'd the rest of your race go, Yelith? Did y'all have fun? Did you win? Is the poison ready? But General Leo said... Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. Perhaps next week, my friend. Also, I figured out where Danaz was. I heard you guys were saying you didn't know what happened to Danaz. He was doing his co-op couch stream with MaxBlaze64. They're playing Goemon. You're inhuman. Gah, pests at every turn. Guess I'll have to take care of you. Yeah. Yeah, I watched him stream for just a little bit before I got started. Oh yeah, he was having fun. He was drinking beers and chilling on the couch. They had matching jank bucket shirts on. Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Wait! Really? For sure there was more treasure in this place. Is there not? What if I just leave? Well, it appears that there's nothing really going on. Ha! Monster in a box! No! Oh no. Cool. Ah! So that's how we do it. Okay. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I'll do this. Kill it, kill it, kill it! I don't want to have to sit through all the cinematics again. No XP, no gil. Okay, cool. These items need to be sorted. Yes. Noise. Mithril Glove. What's that do? Cast Protect when critically wounded. Nice. Raises max HP by 1/8. Well, that's good for Sabine because he's already got like the highest HP. So, yeah. Cool. So we skipped around that. Wait! You just don't give up, do you? Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Gah. How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time, I won't hold back. Oh, great. This is getting tiresome. Hey, you. Handle the rest. Meteor strike. Pow. Couldn't just call it suplex. Dunk. God, I really hate those shurikens being at the bottom of the list. Like, I just know I'm gonna accidentally throw something I don't want to throw. Oh, we actually got money for that fight, though. Go us. Hee hee. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Hee hee hee. Uh-oh. Sir Cyan! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Apparently they all saw it turn purple and immediately ran over and stuck their heads in it. One after the other. Plunk, plunk, plunk. No star pendants for anybody. No, not one of them wearing a star pendant. Fools. Sir Cyan! It must be poison. What low-down, contemptible. We must warn the king. To the king with all haste. Yes, the throne room is just ahead. Your Majesty, who's there? Cyan, Your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. Bleh. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency! Sir Cyan! There may still be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Okay. Pow! Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Owain! Dead. No. No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this, but I want to open that chest. Damn it. Open the treasure chest. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Enemy, all men to your positions. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thine aid. Bonk. This is the Thick Boy Squad. Bunch of heavy-duty melee, or heavy-duty physical attackers. There will be no mercy for thee. Whoa, there's still poison all over the place. Going through here would be suicide. These ones next? They are tougher than they would appear. I think I might have messed that one up. Yeah, I did it. I messed it up. Womp. Heck me, I suppose. God, who poisoned the river? Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Oh, continuity error. There's 3 enemies. There was only 2 on the field. That's all BS. Pow. The I am in thy debt. Not at all. I'm Sabine from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throat. There they are. This way. Oh boy. I have an idea. Follow me. Don't... Sir Sabine, what manner of armored beasts might these be? Don't think I remembered to check that tent. I think I might have effed up. FF6 Imperial Camp. Cannot be revisited. So what did I miss out on? I know I missed something. Ah, yes. A barrier ring. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's not too terrible. Oh, outside this tent, if the player walks right up and behind the tent, he will jump down to enter an otherwise inaccessible tent with a chest containing a barrier ring. Cast shell. Meh. It's just basically the magic version of the mithril glove we got, so you can get one of each. That's not a big deal. I don't care about that. Whatever. Sir Sabine, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the... Great, now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down. Sir Sabine, it appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah! I cannot stop this monstrosity! Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Oh, it's not gonna let... You can literally see the chest right there. It's, I can't get in. Look, you can see that on the map. If you look on the map in the top right corner, right in front of the arrow, there's a chest there that I can't get into because the stupid gap is too small. That's the one. So apparently we should have... Oh, I see it. Look, there's a little gap right there. You see it? There's like a spot right on the corner that you can jump down. Okay, good to know for next time. Hold it right there. Pew! Well, never mind. Sucks to suck, I guess. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Calrea. Here they come! Stop them! Look. Oh shit. Darn, I was hoping for a full clear by Interceptor. So, Calrea, is Hobbs still in prison right now? Because if so, I feel like he could probably be let out at this point. Did you really think you'd get away? Could you see your way to freeing him? And then just beat him mercilessly for being such a bad cat? He got that one breath of fresh air today, and it made him totally feral. He's just lost his mind again. There's no stopping or controlling him. I guess we were supposed to go this way. Okay, I think we should be safe now. So, how do I get to Narshe from here? Narshe? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright, if we're going into the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. Can I... Of course not. The forest to the south. okay, but... It says the forest to the south. Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Definitely would have been cool. This area is off limits. Are there any secrets around here we can get to? Probably not. No? Okay. Ah, well. Maybe later. Yeah, the Magitech armor is very cool. I really like it. One of the cooler things about this game, and this game's got a lot of cool things in it. Bang! Ching. I mean, obviously, the coolest thing is the doggo that just blocks all damage and one-shots everything, but, you know, other than that. Let's do a heckin' save. The Phantom Forest. They don't want you to do the roll. They want you to go ding, ding, ding. Like, maybe I should just use the stick. Maybe I could use the thumbstick to do that. I'll have to try using the thumbstick for that combo. They tried to copy him for Final Fantasy VIII, but it wasn't the same. Good. That's what he gets. That's what he deserves. Considering he looked like he put Link in a blender, yeah, I'm glad he got scratched. Has Julius calmed down yet, or is he still freaked out? Oh. There we go. That's still spooky to try to do that. That's a spooky one. Okay. Yeah, he was growling at me. I was honestly thinking that he might bite me if I kept messing with Julius. I was thinking Julius might very well bite me. He seemed really upset. I said, well, I will let him do his thing, because he is a crazy cat. A train? I thought all of... Oh, hang on. I missed it. A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. I had to wait for the stream to catch up. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabine. We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabine. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabine. What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. I was thinking that Shadow was gonna ditch us there, but maybe not. Maybe I'll leave him equipped after all. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I am afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. If it won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. I'm this train's conductor. Can I help you? Okay. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Timetables? Huh? They're all blank. Oh. Good song. I wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? Sir Sabine, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? What dost thou mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines, or try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, so you're afraid of machines. Ah! What gave it away? Come with me, Ghosty. Alrighty. Interesting. Oh. Bombs! Poof. Correct. Okay. I was gonna say, do the potions work on them? Because the healing magic doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a bunch of ghosts in here now. Okay. I know there's some places where there's treasure. Door won't open. Don't do that. Oh. Half my health. Guaranteed. Look out! Oh, okay. Preemptive strike. There we go. Direct. 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 Split out. I feel like I should talk to all of them. Because you never know. One of them might just go ... and give me an item. Right? That's a thing that happens in these games. When do we get to suplex the Phantom Train? Well, we will suplex the Phantom Train in here. Probably not in D&D. But you can't even call it a suplex anymore. Now it's called Meteor Strike. It's not the same thing. It's something else. For whatever reason, they felt the need to change that one move's name. Howdy folks, I've got top quality items at rock bottom prices. No reason to be overcharging now. It's not like you can take it with you. Yeah, so that's the thing I was waiting for. Was the shop. I was like, I know there's a shop here somewhere. See, that's a ripoff. Because 50 times 5 is 250. But they're charging you as much as 6 potions. I guess for the convenience of having it in battle or whatever. Whatever. Bastards. There. Thank you. What's with this guy? Oh, can't bring him with us, unfortunately. Eight experience points. Okay. Ah, they're sapping my health. Yeah, probably not gonna be suplexing any trains anytime soon, Yellow. And besides, it would mean that it was incumbent on Pingu to actually do it, right? Because he's the monk. Do you trust him to try to suplex the train? Without something going horribly wrong? Crunch. It might be funny. Yeah. Now who could argue with that? The best thing about the encounter rate in this area is that the enemies are worth 0 experience points. Or very nearly 0 experience points. That's what really makes it good. No escape. Direct. Thunk. I will do my level best to do the Psycho Cyan glitch at some point during this playthrough. That'll be fun. Ooh. What do you suppose that was all about? Escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? Came from over here. No escape. Ah, they're coming after us. Ah, there are more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabine. All right. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! Crunch. Oh. Don't kill my ghost. I want a full party. Not my ghosty goo. And 26 HP each. No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. Oh, my ghost is like, oh no. They just don't let up. We'll have to detach the rear cars. So that means those spirits are just never going to make it to the afterlife, I guess, huh? Yep. Have fun. Enjoy being disembodied spirits for all eternity. That should be the end of that. Not the nicest thing we do in the game. There we go. Don't do possess. Possess instantly kills your little ghost helper. I think it's like a one-shot kill on an enemy, but it also removes him from the battle or from your party permanently. I'm sure there's probably something where if you use him to possess a specific enemy, you probably get a secret or something, but I don't know about it. Please be seated if you wish to order. Food! Food! Bring me everything you've got! Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there is no stopping thee. Gobble, snarf, slurp. HP and MP restored. Status effects removed. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Earring. Doesn't that increase your magical attack? Yeah. That thing that we can't do yet. It's coming soon, though. Spoiler, no spoiler. Yeah, he would have, Yellow. Hold it right there. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard! Here I come! You kids had better get ready. Hiya! Do I possess him? I kind of feel like I should possess him. So he's just gonna flail at me. Had enough yet? All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be. But the last laugh belongs to me. Ha ha ha. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Oh. What a douche. Hopefully that doesn't drastically shift the flow of the story in the future. Honestly, can't remember. Wow. Okay. Seems legit. Yep, and there goes the ghost. Nope, he's still alive! Kill it! Kill it with fire! No, kill it! It is fire! Oh god! All that for 46 XP per person. You want to stop the train? I was gonna say, well, this is gonna suck. Apparition. Healed by holy. Oh, never mind. Thought for sure. Block magic. Wow. And on that day, 0 shits were given. Well, this is not fun. No XP. I'm starting to wonder, is there like, do you not get XP if you're over a certain level when you're fighting different enemies? Because this is starting to feel like a personal attack. I'm not getting experience points for anything I'm doing. Ooh. Holy shit, look at how much. I really want to put the Hyper Wrist and the Genji gloves on and really have him go Bazoik. Sniper Eye. Physical attacks never miss. The Sniper Eye is actually like a special... I think you can buy them later, but that's actually like an important item as far as I recall for certain enemies in the Coliseum in the second half of the game. Like there's certain enemies that you basically auto battle in the Coliseum. You can't like do magic and stuff unless your characters just randomly do it. But one of the strats for some of these monsters that have like 99% evasion is you just equip a sniper eye on them, and then they're guaranteed to hit every time. You're leaving? Away he goes. Guess we're on our own again. Surely this save point has no major significance, right? This is the engineer's compartment. We gotta find a way to stop this thing, fast. Something's written here. To stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch located by the smokestack. That's creepy. The train should stop if we throw this switch. So, after we destroy this train, does that mean that nobody ever goes to the afterlife again, or are there like other trains that run? So, you're the ones who've been slowing me down. Here we go, y'all. Alright, first things first, we gotta do the meta. There's an important meta that we're supposed to do. It's required. The dog doesn't kill it first. Here we go! Suplex the shit out of the train! Bow! Okay, now we kill it for real. There you go. Deuces. Train's undead. Phoenix down. Kills it instantly. No XP. Good, good. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do. I put the train in a headlock and then held it up so that Shadow could rub Phoenix down on its belly to kill it. It seems we have arrived. Whew, am I glad to be off that thing. Faster we leave that train behind, the better. Oh shit. Is that Elaine? Owain. Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving. He could have just gotten on right there if he really wanted to. Please, wait. He could have just gotten on right there if he really wanted to. Elaine. Owain. Oh, sad face. My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. Womp. Best leave him be. Alrighty. Cave to Barren Falls. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobliz lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Should have stripped him naked and kept his gear. Dive into the falls. Jump. Whee! This seems like a natural thing to do. Pow. Punch. Just falling forever. It's a shame I don't have the fire dance thing yet, but oh well.